So excited to dive back into 4 Week Gut Protocol starting Monday, September 12th. And I wanted to walk you kind of through what it's like to get ready, what I'm doing to prepare for 4 Week Gut Protocol. So these are my results from when I did this program in January to February. Obviously, incredible physical results, but really what I am taking away and why I'm going to do this again is because I slept so good. I had so much energy and I ran really well, really strong. So right now I'm training for a marathon, and I have definitely noticed that when I fuel better and when I'm eating more closely to the gut protocol type way, I am recovering faster. I feel stronger. And I run faster. So that's all good stuff. So I wanted to kind of walk you through what I'm doing to prepare this time as I am training for a marathon this time. So I'm running a lot more. I'm doing the program Lift More this time, not 4 weeks for everybody. And I am going to be modifying this program a little bit, but my goal is to get back to that same way of feeling great. I've been having so much fun this summer, and well, that was really fun. I don't feel amazing. So this is the program itself, and this is what you get with 4 Week Gut Protocol. So what I did today was I listened to the first video, and then there's just these short lessons here. I listened to them all today. So it explains the 4 R's, which are the things that we are going to be eliminating, and then what things we're going to be adding in. This video helps you calculate your nutrition brackets, so how much of each portion you're going to be eating. And then this is talking about the kinds of foods we're going to want to be adding back in. Each week there's a weekly focus, so she gives you a bit of like kind of a pep talk and kind of what to focus on for that week, which I think is really helpful. At the end, there's a reintroduction and steps for maintenance. These are very short videos, 6 minutes, 6 minutes, 5 minutes. So then this is where we get to the real bulk of what we are going to be doing. So there is a meal planning toolkit and created, as well as recipes. And the resources is where you're going to find those food lists, the calculation for how much of each portions. And the food list is going to walk you through, like, here are there's so many foods you can eat. I know it can be overwhelming, like, what can I not eat? But you get to eat so much. So this is like a list of all the vegetables you can eat. This is a list of all the fruits. And obviously you're not going to eat all of them in one day. So the interesting thing is the red container gets broken up between animal protein and vegan protein. And I actually found, like, I love lentils, I love beans, I love quinoa, and those are all, and Shakeology, of course, and those are all in my like vegan container for that. And then there's plenty of carbs you can eat, even though we're not having gluten. There's so many carbs you can have. So that's not something you have to worry about at all. So this lists out all the foods you can eat. And you can either decide, hey, I'm taking the food list and I'm going to make my own meal plan. But we also have these meal plans already created for you. And there's also recipes. So Gut Protocol comes with a bunch of recipes that are all Gut Protocol approved, of course, and they're going to tell you what containers to go in. But you can also adapt other recipes. Like, for example, I had this, since lentils are one of the red proteins, I have this lentil cashew curry that I love, and I made that. Or I have this like Thai quinoa salad. That's a great thing to have. So for me, when I'm doing this with my marathon training, I'm going to be really focusing on making as many things. And I did this the first round too, where I made at least one large like soup a week that was Gut Protocol approved. So either soup or chili. And then I also made like things like that quinoa salad, or I made like this lentil curry. I roasted a bunch of veggies. I did as much as I could, like, in advance. I made the energy balls. See, there's a red lentil chili here. There's a bunch of snack recipes. I don't see them here, but there's way more recipes than are even listed here. And there's, these are all, like, this is a giant list of all the other recipes that are Beachbody recipes that you can make that you can make as part of Gut Protocol. And again, I really just kept things simple last time. So like I made a ton of sweet potatoes, I made a bunch of rice, and then you can just like portion it out and throw it in a bowl. You make like roast veggies, you like cauliflower as a base or spaghetti squash. And it's not that hard to do, but it does take focus and energy, especially in that first week um, to get yourself to get on board with it. But it's so worth it. Like I have never run an accountability group with such incredible results and so much, so like just from the get-go, so many people saying how good they felt, how much they could see the changes, how people were commenting on how they felt, on how they changed. And while it's like from my experience, it's so easy to get caught back up in the lifestyle of, whatever that thing is for you. So for me, it's often the after dinner treats with my kid. My kids have gotten into the habit of that too. And we did way less of that when I was on gut protocol. My whole family was eating better. Like snacking on my kids' foods or just like indulging at parties. Alcohol is a big one for me. We all have kind of our things. But what fascinates me is when I'm on this plan and I'm in this community and I'm doing it with other people and we're in it, it feels so good and it feels very natural. And yes, there are moments of temptation or where I know I should make a different choice, or I should make the better choice and I don't want to. Overall, it's amazing to me how much we adapt. Like humans are so adaptable. And so it might feel overwhelming or daunting at first to like sort through this information and learn, but you are going to feel so good and you're going to see the benefits in so many areas of your life. So if you want to join me, join us on September 12th. Fill out the link at the bottom of this video, and I will immediately send you over some information about enrollment and how to get set up. I do highly recommend you're using Shakeology, and if you want to use the supplements that come with Gut Protocol, it's a prebiotic and a probiotic as well as a digestive enzyme. And this is especially going to help you if you do have a lot of GI distress or gas bloating. There's something going on in your gut biome and it needs that extra help to get it realigned and better. So Shakeology also has some of that in it, but this is even more. Shakeology doesn't have all the digestive enzymes that the supplements have. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm an open book, happy to help you. And our support group is going to also have small group accountability if you want it via Facebook Messenger or text. We're also going to have a daily check-in where we check in with what we ate that day, which for me is super motivating. And I'm going to give you some mindset tips. We're going to be all doing it together. So if you want to join, please fill out the form. And again, have a great day.